Yeah, who needs coffee in the morning when you have a Tae Kwon Do
Josh,
kid kicking you?
Is
he a chef?
Look, I've transformed.
All right.
They got me a dobak.
What
It's called
are you,
a
like
dobak. I
what
feel
is that,
official.
a pink belt? What are you?
I am a featherweight.
Oh.
Not a national champion. Maybe the champion of the Amish. No, I'm just kidding.
All right,
Olivia
Tuesday, got it in.
Bryant, 16
Done.
years old. All right, and what my first question would be: not only you've won the national championship for your class, you're a welterweight. Being a girl, are there some stereotypes you have to break? Are there some situations where you're like, my nails, how do they look? I feel like there's like a Legally Blonde type picture here.
Definitely, I think from like outside the sport, there's a lot of people like, you can't fight. You're a girl.
You go to BHS, you were a cheerleader, and you're kicking butt.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of people don't actually know I do Taekwondo because there's a lot of like stereotypes and people like, oh, you can't fight. You're a girl. Oh, fight me.
I would feel safe going anywhere with you. South side of Chicago, wherever. We're in a rough neighborhood. Olivia, where are you? Okay, I'm safe. Okay. Just wait till you see this girl kick. This is her instructor, if you will. All right, Master Alex. Alex, I wanted to see how you guys train because she trains 3 days a week. She's been doing it for 4 years. She's trained 3 days a week. Evidently, that's what it takes to become a junior national champion. What's this thing you have here, and what's some exercises you guys do?
So this is a bag, a kicking bag target. So what I'm gonna go ahead and hold it, and she'll start with some basic kicks.
Okay.
And then we're gonna pass it on to you.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. We'll start off slow with a good round kick.
Do you know how many pounds of force she's kicking with?
Not right now, but it hurts.
I don't want to know. I don't know. Olivia says she moves around a lot. She's almost like a little tiny bug, she says, and she's always trying to move around so that the bigger person doesn't squash her. Because she's 5'2", which is incredibly short for someone that's in a welterweight class. Most of the fighters she takes on are 3, 4, 5, 6 inches taller than she is. It's incredible what she's been able to do. Very rare you see someone of her height win her class. Wow. All right, Master Alex. I think I'm ready to try. Show me how to hold it. Oh, do I bow? Sorry.
So,
Whatever's kosher, teach me.
So go ahead and pull it from there, and hold it close to your body, and then she'll do all the work.
Go easy on me. Oh, okay. Now what kind of kick was that? Just a regular round kick. Good old-fashioned round kick. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. That'll wake you up in the morning. All right, one more for good measure. How about that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I just broke my metatarsal. No, I'm just kidding. My dorsimus maximus. Guys, that's impressive.
Thank you.
Very well done, Olivia. Cheerleaders have some kick to them, guys. Cheerleaders in 2014 aren't like they were in 2004 where I'm from in Illinois, that's for sure.
I'm curious when we come back the next time with you, I want to know how to defend against something like that. If I run into Olivia in a dark alley and she decides to...
You're done.
What do I do? Do I...
Just run as fast as you can. You're dust. If she's
That's
around.
a great point. I'm gonna get the scoop for you on that. Before I do, really quick, again want to make it clear. Olivia is leaving for Taiwan the end of March. She's representing the United States in the Junior Olympics, and we're proud to say she's from right here in Bakersfield. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna get that scoop for you. I'm gonna see how we protect ourselves
Josh, because I don't travel around with one of those pillows. So she'll come and kick me, and I'll be like, come on, hit it.
Just run.
I'm trying to make really good friends with Olivia right now. Trust me.
Do.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
So cool. Thanks so much, Josh.
Very similar, kind of. He was karate. This is Tae Kwon Do. For those who aren't familiar, Olivia, what's the difference between karate and taekwondo?
Karate. It's basically both of them are self-defense sports, but karate is from China and taekwondo is from Korea.
You said taekwondo is more leg kicking, right? And karate's more. But still, you always hear the joke, bow to your sensei. And really, it's a master, right, in taekwondo. Okay, really quick, leading into this, if you're just now tuning in, Olivia Bryant here, BHS student, you're 16 years old. She is representing Team USA in the junior world. You're heading to Taiwan the end of March. You just won your title in Denver, Colorado a few weeks ago. Tell people why, not only is it such a tremendous accomplishment, you've had to train, I accidentally said in the last segment 3 times a week. No, I meant she trains 3 times a day. You've been training 3 times a day for 4 years. Not only is it a tremendous accomplishment because of your hard work, but because of your height.
Yes.
right, as well. Explain.
Me being a shorter person, the way that my body is built, I'm really solid, and so I weigh more than like an average person of my height should or would.
You're a welterweight, usually for 5'2", they're like a lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight, usually like a 101 and 108, and I fight in 121. So a lot of the girls, especially internationally, they're really tall and skinny. But
So you've been training so much, so hard to get where you are. You say and part of your training is you do these things called chambers. Like, can you kind of show me with your instructor here, Master Alex, how you train, how you get ready?
basically, chambers are going through the kick really slow, kind of builds muscle memory.
Okay.
So really basic, like a round kick. I'll just start here, and then come out, and then back in, and then out. And I do this 3 times.
You have amazing balance. How do you do that?
And I do it with like all of my kicks. So like even like with the high, like maybe like if I'm going to the face, go here and out, here. And then
Master Alex, she has amazing balance and flexibility, doesn't she?
Oh, she does. She's a cheerleader.
And she's a cheerleader. Are there times, okay, look at these nails. Guys, zoom in on these nails. Are there times where you like finish competing, you're like, nope, didn't even break a nail?
I usually don't have my nails done, but
A BHS cheerleader, and I just want to make sure I do not make enemies with Olivia. Let me tell you that right now. Wow. Can you leave us with this segment with a quick demonstration? Yeah, go ahead and show us what you got. In case people are just now tuning in, she has, I don't even know how many pounds of force per kick.
So we're gonna do chamber work, so it leads up to her patented kick. So we'll do a quick chamber, so it'll be 1, then 2. So really quick, here we go. So she's gonna go with her popular kick. Here we go.
She has patented kicks. Wow. Very high. A lot of airtime on that one, Master Alex.
And the reason we need her to be able to jump high is because, like she said, she is the shortest one in her division. So she has to be able to kick to the head and go for the knockout.
You guys go ahead and keep on going as we close up this segment. One thing we need to mention, the USOC, the U.S. Olympic Committee, they only sponsor half of the funding it takes to send Olivia to Taiwan. She is trying to raise the rest of the funds herself. If you want to help fund Olivia and her cause, again, she's representing Team USA. It's very exciting. Only one of 6 people in her age group that are doing this in the whole country. You can go to the GoFundMe website /Team Olivia TKD. Guys, back to you. We have one more segment. I promise you it won't disappoint.
Not been disappointed yet. She is extremely talented, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, she's great. Josh, can you ask her quickly, why does she like grunt when she kicks? Is there something, is that deliberately or?
You know, I'm not
points?
sure. We're out of time for this segment, but I will be sure to ask her.
All right, Josh. Awesome. Very curious. Right, now Josh, please, okay, Josh.
Looking good there, buddy.
Josh, you look
I was
like
trying to keep a straight face. I couldn't do it.
Josh, you look like the guy from, who's that big marshmallowy guy that does the tire
Stay
commercials?
Puft. The Michelin Man.
The Michelin Man.
The Michelin
Talking
Man,
about
the Stay Puft
Puft
Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, from Ghostbusters.
Josh,
Yeah, Matt, they're
I'll
all
tell ya.
wondering what I'm wearing. Master Alex, tell people what this is.
He's wearing a sparring gear. He got a helmet and a protective chest guard because he's going to go into battle with Olivia. So we're going
About to go into battle. Thanks.
So he's going to get a little taste of what Taekwondo's about.
Okay.
Go get him, Tiger.
Thanks. I appreciate it. We are at, by the way, White Tigers Taekwondo, so it makes sense, I guess.
We're at White Tigers Taekwondo. He was let me borrow his school so we could do this segment.
That's right. You guys usually train in Wasco,
Yes,
right?
we train in Wasco and Shafter, and like I said, we do train with Master Cantero. He's a good guy, and like I said, we were blessed to let us use his dojang so we could do this segment.
Before we get started, Olivia, let's fill people in case you're just now tuning in. You're representing Team USA in Taiwan at the end of March. You won the welterweight title for the national juniors, right? Now you're going to Junior Worlds.
yes.
It's very exciting. This is what you wear when you compete, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess, do we bow first? What do we do? Like, I don't...
I'll be on the mic. Give me this thing. I'm taking over. Here we go.
Master Alex on the microphone.
On the microphone. Here we go. Chariot. So you bow. Okay. Then you go into a fighting stance.
Okay.
And rock and roll. Go get him. So here we go. So we go. Then we attack. You gotta throw some kicks in there. Oh, there you're gonna go. You got. So go get him. You're doing like, oh, there we go. That's why those chambers are very, very important.
I just keep ducking. Okay, now pretend I'm kind of almost. You hit me, and I'm kind of like knocked out, or not knocked out, but kind of woozy. How do you finish me off? What's your go-to?
One, and then go for the knockout for the spin. Oh, knockout.
She's going easy on me. That would have nailed me right in the face,
That
right?
would have nailed you. They would have been down for the count.
And one of your tricks is because you're so short. Usually welterweights are much taller, right? You're 5'2". You tell me your key is staying mobile, and just really kind of moving around real quick, right?
Yes. You kind of have to, because if you stand in the same place, they're just going to come and hit you. I mean, their legs are so much longer, they could just...
Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right? Wow, well, Olivia, tell people really quick, we're almost out of time. I'm out of breath. That was fun. That was awesome. Fill people in on how much work it took to get this far.
It took, I started Tae Kwon Do 10 years ago, like I said earlier. I've been training competitively for about 6 years. It's 4 years for this tournament. Wow. And this is my second time trying for this team. Finally made it. Last time I tried, I got second place. Lost in overtime. It was a big heartbreaker. It motivated me to train harder. And so now.
You train 3 times a day.
Yes.
On top of that, you do your homework. Do you get good grades?
I do.
Of course she does. She's also a cheerleader at BHS. Well, I'm really impressed. Olivia, we wish her the best of luck in Taiwan. She heads up there at the end of March. The U.S. Olympic Committee, they only sponsor her for half the funding it takes to get her to Taiwan. So she's trying to fundraise the final piece of that herself. You can go to the website. It's gofundme.com/teamoliviatkd. Yes. All right. If you want to help her out, she would sure appreciate it. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be talking Super Bowl food in the next show over on Fox, but I had so much fun learning Tae Kwon Do. It's not every day I get to wear something like this, right?
Looking good,
fun.
Josh.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Josh,
Yeah,
quick
she
question.
really is.
Do you have a cup on? I'm serious, Josh. That is dangerous out there. Olivia is really good. Those kicks go everywhere.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point.
You gotta be
By the way,
careful.
His voice did just
by the
get
way,
high.
she did want me. She did want me to tell you that the reason whenever you kick and do moves where you make the noise, it's mostly for your breathing, right? It just kind of comes out. Yeah.
Oh.
Because if a lot of the times when you're concentrating and you don't make any noise, like, or you don't
breathe.
yell, you'll kind of forget to breathe. So
I know that
sense.
from lifting, actually.
Right, I'm sure you do.
Josh is like, thank you.
All right, Josh. Got my eye, but okay.
Yeah, Josh, that was good. We have 3D here at Eyewitness News. That's exclusive to Kern County, by the way.